I am Tidra Bennett. On this platform, we will explore topics that most Christians do not want to address. We will have random talks.
Give me vision. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be.
This is Faith Connection with Tidra Bennett.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Faith Connection. My name is Tidra Bennett, and today I just want us to chat a little bit about connection, the power of connection, really how important a connection is. And I say important because as human beings, we become so easily attached to different things, people, or environment, or even something as simple as sounds. I consider myself a people person. Therefore, it's very easy for me to become connected with people. I'm also fascinated with different types of sceneries, some more than the other. You know, I also get connected to little things like a pair of earrings. I notice that I will not leave the house unless I have a pair of earrings in. You know, it makes me feel like I am completely dressed. I've become attached to these earrings. The same can be said for a cell phone. You know, and I know you out there have something that you are attached to, something that you don't leave your homes without. But the thing is that most of these that we become attached to are really based on what our eyes can see. But nevertheless, a connection is made. I was listening last week to a talk by a woman, and she was explaining how she experiences sound. And this helped me to realize how important a connection is. Looking at this woman, I would not have been able to say that she was deaf. But I could definitely have commended her for how incredibly talented she was playing her instruments. Now, in this talk, this woman said several things that resonated with me. And since that talk, it has propelled me to share the revelation I got. This was a musical presentation, but I will show you how relevant and applicable it is to the power of connection. The first point she made is that when working with sounds, you have to experience the translation and then experience the interpretation. This is an intriguing way of referring to the learning and understanding of music, of playing an instrument, and then being able to add your individuality to it. This blew me away. This blew me away because this was the first time I'm hearing, somebody articulate how you get in tune with an instrument. You experience the translation and you experience the interpretation. Then you add your individuality to it. Her second point was that to truly listen, it's not merely by using your ears. This requires you to use your entire body. Unless you're using your entire body, you're not listening. Then our third point was you should use your body as a resonator. There are no rules to music. Music is fluid. She also went on to say that no music is bad. No piece of music is bad. The presenter and the piece of music just needs the right chemistry. The presenter just needs to spend time with the music to be able to connect or experience it. Her final point was that when you are experiencing music, you become one with that music. Not just your ears, or you going through the motion of presenting that piece of music, but your entire body and being experiences the music as well. I know you're probably thinking, what does this have to do with connection, with faith connection? Or even the things that I highlighted that we may become connected to. But the very same way we are able to connect with the things of the world, it is the same way we're able to become connected to God. Despite not being able to hear, the presenter was able to experience the translation of sound. And she was able to experience the interpretation of sound. So too, in order for us to know and become connected with God, we have to experience God. We have to understand who He is and then be able to articulate who He is to everyone else around us. We too have to be able to discern His voice, being able to listen to Him and obey His will. Not only listening by ear, but being a resonator, listening with all our being, with all our body, with all that we possess. We also have to understand that just like the presenter presenting a piece of music or connecting with that specific type of music, not all Christians will experience and connect with God the same way. Not all people will connect with God the same way. But guess what? It's okay to be different. Your experience will be different. Your translation will be different. And your interpretation will be different. Finally, like the cell phone we can't do without, we have to stay connected to the power source for us to be functional. We have to become one with Him. Just like the scenery we are fascinated with, we have to be fascinated with and admire our God. Just like we communicate and edify people, we communicate with each other and edify each other, so too do we have to edify and communicate with our Father. Just like our pieces of jewelry, we have to make sure that He is a part of us always. Connection is powerful, but it is very simple. It's easy. And whether we want to admit it or not, connections are powerful. But they do require trust, mutual respect, and a heart of gratitude. The same way it is with our worldly possession. Because we do respect our property, our pieces of jewelry. We do trust each other. We trust people. We do have the heart of gratitude that we're able to achieve certain things, to have certain things, to have possessions. The same thing is expected in our relationship, in our connection with God. We have to display that trust. We have to learn to trust Him. We have to have that mutual respect for Him, that reverence. And then we also have to have that heart of gratitude, to be grateful for everything that He's done for us, everything that He's doing for us, and everything that we know He will do for us. Understand the connection. Understand the power of connection. Lean on your experiences. Experience those translations and those interpretations. And then go out and articulate what your connection with God means. So until we chat again, have a great day.